Let's talk about the courses too. You've actually crafted and fine-tuned actual courses that people can take. There's more of the beginner, the basic, and then there's a mastery series. Tell us about how that all works.
Now I am not teaching my training program, but I have in audio recordings, I have put the basic course, which you can take those audio recordings, available both on CD and digitally, and you can take them and follow along and do actually the course that I taught for years and refined over the years, that again still works very well, and do all the exercises that help you to remember, that show you what telepathic communication is and how you can work with it and work with another person on it. You know, you can take another person and work with these exercises and then with your animal friends. And it's really quite remarkable. And then I have the Animal Communication Mastery Series, which then goes into people who want to go further with it.
Right.
So you have the audio recording on the basic steps in there, as well as going deeper into animal intelligence and awareness, who they really are, how they really think, how we are not so different from them, but also how we are different, but our commonality as souls. Then it goes into understanding animals' viewpoints. So people who want to do this as a profession and they want to counsel animals, they start to learn, oh, this is how I can learn how to understand animals' viewpoints. This is how I can get deeper on it. This is how I can approach it. Because I have a lot of experience. I've talked to thousands and thousands of animals. I've done thousands of consultations with people and their animal friends. Plus, I've just talked to lots of different kinds of animals, wild animals and domestic animals. And so this experience gives people, and in the Mastery Series is also the healing and counseling with animals. So how you can actually do this to help animals, how you can act as a healing force, techniques that help you. And then how to listen even deeper, because when people start doing this professionally, you're going to run into a lot of problems people have with animals. So people have behavior problems and they have medical problems. Well, medical problems are a veterinary problem, but there's an emotional side that you can help with. So you can help with the stresses, the emotional and spiritual side. Well, the vet works with the physical end. You can work with, okay, what kind of stresses were in the animal's life? How did it start? And you find out all kinds of things, and you can help relieve those stresses. And working with a person, they can learn how to relieve the animal's stresses, and also animals release emotions.
Right.
During these counseling sessions, my gosh, the changes that happen. So it's sort of like the psychosomatic elements behind the illness you can work with as an animal communicator. So I've got all that in my recordings.